is the home of The Couch, or you can watch it on Facebook and on YouTube as well, a couple of days after we record it, so over the weekend. All right, let's get straight into it. We've got a lovely, lovely young man. He's just come out of uni a couple of years ago. He's made himself a TV series called Scratch. So we're going to talk to him today. To talk to him, which is Carl, is our very own Neesh. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Fred, and welcome to The Couch, Carl, for the first time.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Very exciting. You've made an independent TV series, Scratch.
Yes.
Tell us what it's all about.
It's about a love triangle between three guys told from the perspective of the other man, and it's really about these guys just being gross and in love with each other, and yeah.
And, you know, films and TV series are amazing, aren't they? Because they're an expression of our feelings.
Yes.
Tell us what inspired you to put this series together.
I like to call this a bit of a Frankenstein of lived experiences for myself,
Okay.
where I've stitched together all these different moments to create one cohesive story, and that sort of just got the ball rolling into creating the full-length series.
Yeah, so for those of us who have never written or directed like a series or a feature film, what's the process like?
Well, it all starts, I guess, with just getting the idea and sort of mapping out the story, even before you start writing anything. And then obviously the writing and the rewriting and drafting before finally putting together a crew and filming, and then a few months of editing and screening. Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of hard work,
Yes.
especially for indendent films, right?
Yes,
A lot of hard work. Now, so Scratch touches upon some pretty imminent themes, doesn't it? Talk to us about that.
So a big theme of Scratch is the way that hookup culture in recent years is affecting modern dating. I'd say that hookup culture as we see today is sort of built a lot on that sex is just sex and it's not a big deal, and I do see the positive in that. Sex is natural, but the thinking that it's not a big deal can have some harmful consequences. I mean, not to get too dark, but say you have unfortunately bad experience in sex. The thinking that it's not a big deal can lead you to think, oh, it's my fault, I'm overreacting, I'm the problem here, but that's just not the case.
Yeah, and look, we have this sort of psychosomatic connection as humans, don't we? So it's emotional as much as it's physical.
Yeah.
So absolutely, and it's important to have these conversations, don't you think?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so whilst you were making the film, how did you experience the story? Because you said it was based on sort of a Frankenstein of your experience. How did you experience, were you kind of re-experiencing some of the emotions?
I'd say so, yeah. Like, I think one of the scenes in episode 2, we go to Elizabeth Quay, and as we were filming that, I realised that I hadn't actually been back to that location since the true story that happened to me happened. And so that was actually quite weird, seeing it all played back again in front of me. I was sort of like removed from it, but it was really just, I think, satisfying getting it out from me. Yeah.
And we were talking about this earlier off air, but the expression is so important in the arts in general, isn't it? What do you hope people, I guess, get out of, or key insights coming and seeing the series?
Well, I think with Scratch, I hope that people, especially in Perth, leave with some hope that they'll be all right. I mean, the culture in Perth is very much like, oh, it's so small, there's no one here, but there are people here, and you just gotta, I guess, love yourself, and then someone will find you that way.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, without giving too much away, are you able to give us a little bit of an overview of the plot?
Yes, so it stars Luke, played by Glenn, and he falls for this man called James, and as he falls deeper and deeper in love with him, he realizes, or the people around him realize, that perhaps this isn't the best relationship for him, and they can actually see the red flags that he can't, and that manifests itself in them breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, wow. Okay, so this is important because, once again, this is relationships, and it's not uncommon that there's love triangles as well. So it probably points to some imminent things like clarity in relationships and healing, and having someone to talk to maybe if things are challenging. Am I sort of on the right
Exactly,
path?
No, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. So in terms of people watching the film that have had maybe challenging relationship experiences, what did you find, and I think this is just important because we've all been in relationships and had challenges, what did you find was helpful for you, or maybe came out in the series was helpful?
I think just being able to see it for what it is, because I think when you're so deep in these relationships, it's hard to see outside of this little bubble. You're trying to make it work when it probably isn't. And so just being able to see that reflected is very helpful to see what it actually is.
Yeah. So overall, have you found it quite a cathartic experience?
Absolutely, yeah.
Beautiful. Now, where can we find out more about the series? Where's it available?
So you can find out more on our Instagram at scratch.series. And we're screening in Perth actually in 2 weeks now at the Backlot on May 8th. Tickets will be in our Instagram bio, and then a week after that we'll be screening in Melbourne at Thornbury Picture House May 16th.
Excellent. Well, look, it's such a pleasure to meet you, and I think a real opportunity you're providing everyone here to have conversations about important topics. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
And you've got some exciting projects in the pipeline.
Yes.
Can people just see, get information about those on Instagram as well?
Yes, Scratch as well on the Instagram. You'll find everything there.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, look, all the best. Well done, all of your hard work. And Fred and I will see you soon, I'm sure.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, so if you missed any of that, you can go to thecouch.com.au or our Facebook page as usual. But for now, it's back to you, Fred.
Hey, Carl, a quick question for you. Young kids looking at you saying, I want to do my own movie. Is it hard? Is there a lot of work needed?
It's a lot of work. Yeah. It is a lot of work, but it is possible.
Yep.
You just got to work with what you have, and you can make anything, really. Yeah.
So you can make it happen.
Yes.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing, because you're only 24, so you've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you think we can improve in the industry to make this happen for more people?
I think...
What do we need to do as a country?
I think providing more opportunities for younger people to get a foot in. It's quite hard as someone starting out to get grants and stuff.
Exactly.
But I think we need a little more pathways for younger people.
Well,
with no
congratulations on Scratch. We look forward to all the other successes.
Thank you.
Don't forget, it's May the 8th.
May 8th, yes.
And that will be at the wonderful Backlot, Ian Hale down there, just off the city there in Northbridge. Wonderful theatre, only about 50 seats, beautiful leather Italian chairs, and you can have a glass of wine and some cheese as well. Good luck to Scratch, and please check that screening at the Backlot on May the 8th.